Hi, hello, and welcome back to a general reading on Moon Aura Tarot. Sorry, I hope everyone's had a great weekend. Today we're going to do a general reading for the Divine Collective and the Collective for anything that you need to know and want to know for yourself. And we're just going to get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. It really helps me. Today we've got ego. Her ego get in the way of a relationship. So I'm getting someone is not happy, and I feel like it's to do with you. Okay, so somebody is not happy with you. They're in this ego energy. So they could be feeling like there's been some miscommunication between the two of you. Um, so something's missing with this person. I feel like they don't really want to talk about it. Like I'm just getting the energy of like this person not wanting to talk, right? They just want to show you and prove to you something, right? So it's like instead of like talking the talk, they want to walk the walk, right? They want to talk to you, but they mainly want to show you. So this person could be missing you, but again, there's something missing with this person. Um, but I'm not feeling like it's you, right? This is someone else. Ooh. This person's been holding themselves back from talking to you, from communicating with you, right? So they could be trying to hold themselves back from communicating with you. Um, but it's like it's really hard for this person. Again, like they're not doing a great job of it, right? Because they could be like trying to look you up online on the internet, um, on Facebook or whatever platforms you're on, and they're trying to find you, right? They could be trying to call you, but then just like wanting to call you but hanging up. One second. So yeah, this person could be. One second. Something's wrong with the camera. So this person could be wanting to call you, but they're like holding themselves back from calling you. Okay, so they could be wanting to text you, go online, um, trying to find out what platforms you're on, trying to find out what's going on with you. So let's see what else it's saying for the Divine Collective. What else do you need to know? So I feel like you haven't seen this person in some time. Like you haven't spoke to them, they haven't talked to you, you haven't reached out, they're not reaching out to you. But they're trying to hold back from reaching out to you. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. So yeah, we've got this person's losing something. Okay, so whenever this card comes out, I always feel like this person's losing something. They could be feeling like they're losing their mind because they're trying to hold back from contacting you. They really want to, but like something's missing with this person. I feel like everyone around them is seeing it, that they're just like really sad, low key depressed because they're missing you. Like they don't know what to do with themselves. So have creeping. So they could be trying to, yeah, like I was saying before, they could be trying to keep an eye on you or get people to see what you're up to if they know where you live. But take this however it resonates, okay? Like if they know where you live, they're trying to get people to like pass by, or they could be trying to pass by where you live. This person is definitely trying to find out what's going on with you, and they really want to reach out to you, but there's something stopping them, right? Something's holding them back from contacting you. So this could be an ex, but take it however it resonates, okay, with you. Also, I done like 2 readings on the weekend, and I was getting that the Divine Collective have finally got to the finish line. Um, so congratulations, right? Like you finally got to the finish line of your healing. And this ex, if you have an ex person that's trying to like, that's been in and out of your life, or like a twin flame to you, this person is going to be coming back to you. But like your ex, whoever this ex is, that's a twin flame, is going to be coming back to you. And this is your angels basically giving them a second chance with you, even though you've given them, I was getting in the last reading, you've given them like plenty of chances, but your angels, they're praying to their angels, right? They're praying, they're on their knees, they now see who you are, they're looking at you like you're a blessing in their life, and that they just didn't see that before, right? So they're praying and they're letting the angels know, they're praying to God, they're saying, I know who you are, I know who this person is, I know who they was meant to be now. I see it. They're also seeing the people that um told them lies about you, told them stories about you. They're now seeing who these people are, right? These people were trying to trick them out of their own blessing. Okay, so now they're praying to God, right? And their angels are giving them a second chance. So when this person comes back to you, this is going to be a very important meeting, right? It's going to be a very like um not serious, but it's going to be a very important meeting, because your angels are going to be watching this person. This person's going to come back and they're going to tell you everything. They're going to put all their cards on the table with you. They're going to tell you absolutely everything, why they left, what happened, who told them what was going on with them at the time, what they now know, what they realize. So they're coming in like this, okay? But your angels are watching them to see if they really have changed, if they really do see you as a blessing, right? Because if they have changed, then their whole attitude towards you should have changed, right? How they treat you should have changed. So that's what I was getting. Like your angels are giving this person a second chance. And if they don't, if they like mistreat you, if they disrespect you in any type of way, that's going to be the end of that contract with that person. Okay. Even though I was getting like you meant to be with this person, that's the end. If they blow it and they don't see who you are, um it's like they don't get a second chance with you after that, and your angels will bring someone else in for you that basically, I was getting like the second person that's coming in, if this first person messes up and fumbles you, like basically what will happen is this second person that comes in, this new person that will come in, they'll be seeing you, they'll be given a second chance at love, but with you. Okay, they're gonna see you as everything to them, like everything that they wanted in a person, that's what they're gonna see you like. So you don't have to worry about, does this person see me like this, and da, da, da. they they've been waiting for a second chance in love. Okay, and then the last reading I was also getting, because I did this over the weekend, but I didn't film it. So they were saying that you basically, how do I put this? Like the way that you're healing, when okay, so the way that you're healing, they want you to use what you've done to put things in the past behind you. Use your judgment with this person. They use the same judgment with this person that comes in, the past person that's going to be coming in, okay? That's going to be having this sit down talk with you. Like, use your judgment, use your discernment with this person, because that's what they're looking for you to do. And if you still see like this person hasn't changed, and you're ready for a new beginning, you're ready to walk away, you're ready to be with someone new, have a fresh start with someone else, they will end that contract with that person. But if they see that you see this person is changing, then that is gonna like then this person will be able to like come into abundance with you. Okay, so I'm getting as well like the divine collective are going to be having a lot of abundance coming in for you guys if you haven't already started seeing signs of that. You're going to be leveling up and just continuing to level up probably for the rest of your life, right? You're going to continue to keep leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. And the past people that didn't want you to be happy, that didn't see you for who you are, they are going to be going down the ladder, right? They're not going to be leveling up anymore. They're going to be going down, okay? Because you're walking away, you're choosing to love yourself, and that is all your angels wanted you to see, right? And so, and to see the signs in people. And I feel like you've learned that lesson. So now your angels are able to like give you this abundance, bless you with all this abundance, okay? So just wanted to like put that out there. That was the messages I got over the weekend. I just didn't record it. But this person, I feel like it's the next person again in this reading that's come through. They're like very nervous in trying to contact you right now. Okay, so something's holding them back for trying when they try and contact you. Okay, so they could be like playing with their phone, being like, well, I want to call them, I want to text them, I want to send them a message, but like something's holding them back. So like they're just kind of like watching you, um, looking at your pictures right now, looking at their phone, just wondering what to do. So I'm gonna see what else it says for you. So I feel like the reason why this X is so important is because this is your twin flame. Okay, this when it's your twin flame, it's like you get together, you fall in love, and once that happens, that's when the relationship kind of ends in like a really dramatic kind of a way, right? But you're still in love with this person's still in love with you, but for some reason the relationship doesn't come back together, right? And then you both learn lessons separately instead of together. Like some people, when they're soulmates, they grow and they learn together, but twin flames, they learn separately. um so that when they come back together, their love is stronger, right? Because of what they've learned separate, when they was apart from each other. Like they learn lessons about themselves and they learn lessons in love, but separately. So it's a really tough journey to go through for twin flames. Um, but soulmates, you just kind of meet each other once you're aligned with yourself and they're aligned with their self, and you don't have to go on such a tough journey, right? But twin flames, this was giving me twin flame energy, and this has been a really hard journey for the both of you, trying to figure out who you are and who people are and like what to do and how to handle situations. But I feel like because you have learned your lessons, it's helping this person open their eyes, right? So it's like one twin flame brings the other one into alignment. Okay. So we've got groupie here. So there could be a group of people telling this person not to come towards you. So that could be what's holding them back, right? So people is telling them don't go towards. So they're in their head right now, just stuck, like wondering what to do because they have people telling them not to come towards you, even though this person wants you back, right? This person definitely wants you back, but it's like the way they're going to be coming back towards you is to explain everything to you, is to put everything on the table, explaining everything. It's not just love that this person's coming back for. Okay. Um, yeah, you could already know this already. Like this person wants to like you could already seen this for yourself. Like maybe people telling this person not to come towards you, like in the past, or trying to hold this person back from being around you, right? Trying to keep this person stuck in their head and stressed out and overthinking things. Like you could already know that they have family members, maybe friends, that have like basically tried to tell them and warn them about you and things. Oh, see, we've got happiness hater. Yeah, definitely there was people that didn't want this person to come towards you. These people just didn't want to see this person happy with you, right? Because they realized that what the two of you have is true love. Like it really is real love, right? The type of love it's like, and they lived happily ever after type thing, right? That's what you guys actually have, whether or not you speak to each other or not. Thank you, Kamikaze. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, guys, if you like it. Um, and if it resonates with you. So yeah, these people definitely didn't want this person to be happy with you because either they wasn't happy with themselves, they wasn't happy in their own lives, either they were in a relationship that they wasn't happy with, or they wanted someone that didn't want them, or they were in an unhappy marriage, right? They just kind of settled. Um, Whatever it was, their situation was, it was to do with love also, right? This is what got them bitter. That's what got them jealous and envious of this person, of your past person and your relationship. Let's see what else there is for you guys. So yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of bitter, jealous, envious people that kind of each other, but not quite getting there with that, right? Not really accomplishing that. So then they see you, they see this person, they see how like maybe happy go lucky your relationship is, like how it's just like going along so smoothly, right? Like you never been happier, like you never felt so content, right? You're just discovering each other and getting to know each other. And this person had some jealous haze around them that didn't want to see them happy, didn't even like to hear it. Like see them happy in a relationship, right? Didn't even want to hear it. It's like it made them mad just to hear this. Um, so that's why these people kind of they're always trying to sabotage them, and you could already know this. Like what's got this person in their head is the people around them, right? That's holding them back. If you can see that, right? What's got them in their head is a group of people that's holding them back. Okay, so but yeah, this person now knows this, so starting to see like their true character, these people's true nature, right? Whenever it comes to you, like they just always have an opinion. They always have something to say. They always tell this person not to come towards you or to look somewhere else or find something else to do, but just leave you alone, right? Let me see. This could be a group of people that like I was getting misery loves company. So they could be the kind of person type of people that like they all have similar relationship problems, right? Like they all have like this, they're gonna hang around people that also are not as happy as them, but they all like try to pretend that they are. Like there's type of people that always put on a smile, kind of like a clown or a joker, right? Like they always have a smile on their face, but it's like everyone knows that they're like a bit of a joker or a bit of a clown or whatever, right? They've always got a smile on their face. They're always like joking about other people's lives or problems and things like that, but they're really deep down affected by their own situations, but they will never let that on to people, right? Like they'll say it in a kind of like a jokey type sense, but they're really serious about it. So it's like to see whoever's around your past person, your twin flame, like to see this person genuinely happy, genuinely getting what they want and what they deserve is kind of like, it just throws them off. It just makes them feel uncomfortable. Yeah, see, with this competing at war, physical fight, I don't know if you can see that. Arguments, physical fighting. Yeah, these people are definitely competing with your past person, right? With your twin flame. Your twin flame is definitely coming up because they are coming forward to you right now, right? So it's like I feel like the reason why a lot of people have been seeing and hearing twin flames past and constantly in a reading, and it's not really a lot to do with yourself, is because you are going to be the one that's going to pull your twin flame out of their rut that they're in, right? You're the one that's gonna shine the light on what your twin flame needs to see for themselves. So when you hear that a lot, it's because the two of you are actually more connected than you realize. Like you two are divinely meant to be together. We've got marrying for money. Yeah, these people that are trying to make them and you like not communicate, not see each other, not see eye to eye with each other, like whoever these people was in their life or even in your life, um, were definitely trying to like make themselves look good, right? Trying to compete with this person. It's like if they can make themselves look good and like ruin their relationship, that's what they were gonna do. They're gonna start problems, start fights, compete, argue. That's what they were gonna do. Cause problems, yeah, because this is the energy that they're in. Spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, and your power. That's the energy they're carrying. They literally look at this person and be like, envy, right? If you see this girl's eyes and she's in like the fog, but look at all the black around her eyes, right? She's just sitting there. Like, can you imagine someone staring at you like that? Just like that's how they look at this person, right? They could be smiling in this person's face and then really at the back of their head looking at them like this. So we have giving money. They just wanted to see this person basically breadcrumb you or just doubt themselves so that they wouldn't go towards you. Okay, yeah, so that you would reject them or they would reject you. This is what they wanted to happen. Take it however it resonated for you. They wanted this person to believe that this love was just a fantasy. It's just like made up in their head. Like it's not real. Like they tried to make to this person like love's not real. The love that they had for you is not real. The love that you have for them is not real. So that's what they were trying to tell this person. They were trying to get this person like this, like in this unbothered, nonchalant type energy. And this is how this person could have behaved with you. And you could have thought that's like bleh. Like that's really odd. That's really strange how this person, like they love you, but they're acting very nonchalant. They're acting like, they don't really care that much or they're like more interested in other things. But you could have known different, right? Because this is your twin flame. Like you mirror each other's energy, you match each other's energy. So it's kind of like, and plus it's like, like yin and yang, right? Like you balance each other out. So when this person is feeling uncomfortable, you could be the one that's more level headed when they're uncomfortable. So you can sense and see that this person is not happy, they're not comfortable, they're lying, they're just trying to dance around you, avoid you a little bit because like you make them feel a little bit uncomfortable because they've been told to leave you alone, right? But they actually really love you, right? So it's like you could be wondering, why is this person acting so nonchalant and so weird around me? Like, why was this person behaving like this? It's because they were being told to leave you alone by family members or friends, fake friends, right? And phony family members that didn't want to see them happy in a real relationship, like a real true love relationship. And they could see that, right? Just by how this person was like speaking about you in the past. You've got wolf in sheep's clothing. So it's like, so I'm getting like they now see how you saw these people around them, right? They now see it. They see it in these people. Like you could have been trying to warn them about what they were doing or the kind of characters that they were around, and they wasn't listening. They was just like, no, they would never do that to me. I've known this person for years. This person's my family member. We're super close. Or this has been my best friend for years since I was a kid. This is my cousin I've known since, like, they've always had my back since I was a kid. Like, anything like that, just real closeness. And that's really not the situation, right? Because it's saying wolf in sheep's clothing. They were being fake to this person. And they could have also been using this person's trauma to get them to, like, leave you, to get them to reject you, right? And leave you. So, like, let's say, for example, this person was cheated on in the past. They used that and said that that's what you were doing, right? Or that's the type of person you are to get this person to be like, whoa, right? Like, really? And they could have told this person a whole bunch of stories about you just to get this person to, like, back off away from you because then they start to see you as danger, right? They start to see you as like, oh, I don't want to revisit the past. I don't want to go through that again, right? So they wanted you to look like this wolf in sheep's clothing instead of them, right? Because then it will make their stories more believable. We got peace. Yeah, they didn't want this person. They didn't want this past person to see you as their peace. This is how this person actually saw you, and they wanted to use trauma, their past trauma against them, so that they wouldn't see you as that anymore. We got played out, yeah, because this person now sees exactly who these people are. Like they see right through them now. Like you could have been trying to warn them before and they wasn't paying any attention, and now they're paying attention. Now they're looking at them like, wow, did you hear what they just said? Like they're questioning themselves in their head, like almost like they're becoming like a little detective, right? Before, if they wasn't really checking for these people because they've grown up with them, they've known them their whole life, they didn't think they need to check these people because why would they need to lie to them, right? That's how this person's feeling. Like, why would they lie to me? But and with you, you're a new person. So like their family and their friends had more credibility than you did, right? In this situation. So they didn't bother to look into it. They just thought, okay, these are people that's trying to look out for me. These are people that they have my back. They've always had my back. And that's just not true. This person was being duped by whoever it was that was telling them these things. But now they know, right? Because it's saying played out. This is played out now, right? People trying to mess with them, use their past against them. They're now seeing what they were doing to them was just to get them in their feelings so that they could reject you. They're seeing the game that's being played. One moment, please. So, hope you can see that better. Oh, yeah. You got ignoring the signs. This person now sees all the signs, right? If they was ignoring it in the past, they're now seeing it. They're now seeing all the signs to do with these people was played out. They've got nowhere to turn, right? These people smiling in their face. Sorry, I keep putting it over there. Like, um, these people were smiling in their face. They're seeing the fake smiles, right? They're seeing all the signs. How these people are playing in their face. You've got jackpot. Yeah, trying to stop them from coming towards what it is that they deserve, which is you and their abundance, right? Like their abundance lies with you because you two were divinely put together before you even came to this earth, right? Before you was even born, the two of you, your souls are put together. Okay, so it's like with twin flames, I think they meet each other. They meet each other again and again and again, right? Kind of thing. It's like, but anyway, back to this. Like basically, you are this person's abundance. Like you're gonna get abundance by yourself, with or without this person. But if this person can learn their lesson, then the two of you have a chance of reconciliation, yeah, reconciling, right? Whether that's friendship or whether that's getting back together, that's completely up to the two of you. But you'll be able to put all this drama in the past, right? Things that were just made up of like off of lies, right? You can finally put your swords down. You can finally just have this peace with each other, knowing that okay, it wasn't really any of our faults. It was mainly, these backstabbing traitor people that were trying to just ruin a good thing just because they didn't They didn't have it, right? So if you can start to see where this person's coming from, that they were like being manipulated by their own family, their own so-called friends, right? It's like this person does have loyalty, but they didn't have it to you because like their family had been loyal to them before you, right? Like they just had never experienced that with their family. They'd never experienced that with their family. They never experienced that with these friends. So it's like this is opening their eyes. It's like a huge opening their eyes about even your family can stab you in the back. Even your so-called best friends or friends can stab you in the back. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this reading quite short because my camera just wants to fail on me today. Yeah, to make sure that this person sits in all these illusions about you, right? They were trying to distract this person, like I was saying, from getting their abundance. And yeah, trying to leave this person with nothing, right? Without you, without their lessons, they were just going towards like they were just going down a path of like hell basically with these people because they were trying to get them maybe broke, maybe take away their money, maybe make them look because I'm getting like every aspect of their life they were trying to like secretly low-key destroy it for them, right? So they were trying to like be really close to them, like we're friends, you can lean on me, you can talk to me, you can do this. And really this is what they were trying to achieve this whole time. So now they're understanding how these people operate with the bullying card. They understand, they see that this is what these people were doing this entire time, right? They feel really ashamed and really guilty that they even like believe these people. But at the same time, this person is now balancing out, right? Judgment is coming down, but also judgment will be coming down on these people, but this person is also balancing themselves. They're learning to protect themselves. They're learning to like stand on their own and just be like, okay, if this person isn't for me, or if these people aren't for me, sorry, if these people aren't for me, then so be it, right? Like they're starting to accept the facts and actually just see things for what it really is. So we've got creativity feeds off of you, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates your creativity. So yeah, they're starting to realize that these people were kind of like wanting to be just like them, right? And it's like there were people that were jealous of them. There were people that wanted to be just like them. So they was trying to basically create all these this illusions that these people were better than them, right? They wanted this person to sit there and think that these people were like above them or better than them or like higher up in society or something like that, so that this person would be like would listen to them, this person would bow down to them, this person would be easier to manipulate. Okay, so yeah, see, theft, rob, loss, physical and emotional. They wanted to get this person like this. So it'd be easier to manipulate them and take things from them, right? They could take away their money, they could take away, opportunities from them. But like, yeah, they didn't want this person to level up at all. They didn't want this person to move forward, like to new beginnings at all. They were quite happy starting all this drama, creating all these illusions, making up stories. Like these people, if you ever seen the show Catfish, that's what these people was basically trying to do, right? They could have been literally doing things online on a computer with your pictures and then trying to show this person like, oh, this is proof, this is evidence, look, they're dating someone else, they're gay, look, they're this, look, they're that, right? They were literally trying to create all these illusions and going above and beyond to give this person fake proof of what you were doing and who you are as a person. So this person really had no idea. Like this person was just like, okay, well, I guess these people have my back, right? I guess these people are trying to show me what I was about to get into with you, right? But that's not true at all, right? So I feel like even though this person put you through it, this person put you through it because these people were making sure that this person put you through it. These people were telling them things that made them angry towards you. So then when the two of you met or talked, this person was very hostile towards you. Okay? So it's like, but all the rest of the time, this person was missing you. This person was holding all of this in. They couldn't talk about it to these people because these people would always tell them, you're not the one. find somebody else, or they'll try and get them to go out. You know, we have like a group of friends, and they're like, "Oh, let's go out, let's go to a party, let's cheer you up, let's go do this." That's what they were doing. They'll make sure this person was very distracted with other things. We've got looking you up, researching you, studying you, get information. See, these people trying to find anything. They could be going online, literally catfishing you, trying to make you look like there was something wrong with you. Okay, you got bad karma, yeah, to make this person go through it. They wanted this person to go through it. They were jealous of this person. They could have been jealous of this person before you came into their life, right? And it only really became like an obsession when you came into their life. Okay, so that's when they were able to be like, oh, we can stir the pot, we can do this, we can do that with this person, we can manipulate this person. They were using you to hurt this person. Even though you might have felt like this person was trying to hurt you, they were only hurting you based off of the facts and the made up evidence that they were being presented with about you. I'm gonna pull one more card out this deck, and then I'll pull out another deck to see what I'm saying in there for the Divine Collective. Bad habits, yeah. They wanted this person to go down this path of either drinking, um, just like really, if you saw this person not being themselves, like really acting out of character, doing things that is like the complete opposite of what they do, how you met them, right? Like that's what these people were doing. That was these people's doing. Fake flexing, right? They had this person there acting like they had it all like that. They were really like in this person's head trying to like how do you call it? Gas this person up, right? They were trying to gas this person up, tell them, yeah, just have as many. If it is a guy, right? For example, they were like, yeah, just have as many girls as you want. You know, get as many women as possible. Like that's what's gonna make you interested in them, or that's what's gonna make you respect them, right? So they're like, yeah, just don't sit around like you're sad and you're moping around. Get with loads of women, so then you would end up respecting them. That's what they were trying to tell this person, but that didn't work. That didn't happen. Yeah, you see, karmic friends. Keeping your friends close and your enemies closer. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. See? They were trying to literally be around this person, like, yeah, I'll help you. Let's go out. Do this, let's do that. And they were trying to basically sabotage this person, sabotage their reputation. They were trying to sabotage how people looked at them, how people viewed them. They were trying to basically have people look at them like there was nothing, and oh, they wasn't very attractive anymore because of the things that they were doing, things that they were up to. They were really, yeah, they was obsessed with doing this. Obsessed with doing this to this person, right? Watching to see how this person would crumble with all of this, right? Because it was tearing them apart. They were making a monster out of this person, right? We've got threatened all because they felt threatened by them. They needed to basically change their whole reputation in front of, like they needed everyone to look at this person like they wasn't anything special anymore. However these people viewed this person, that's how they needed everyone to like see the opposite of them, right? So they were behind all of this. They were behind all of this, and you could have known what was going on with certain people, and you could have been like, what is up with that friend? What is up with that family member? How come they're not saying anything if that's the person they go to all the time for advice? Like, how come they're like not helping them, right? You could have had all these questions and just sort of stayed quiet about it so that, you know, you was probably trying to figure things out. Like low key, you probably didn't realize you was being your own little detective, watching people's behavior, right? If there was something that the two of you had that like you was attached somehow, like if you had children and you had to go and bring your children around this person's family, you could have literally looked at this family and been like, what is going on? Why aren't they helping this person? Why is this person getting worse? Why is nobody like doing anything? Like, so we have, ooh, envy. Okay, so these people were definitely doing this out of envy. They were trying to make this person be all like promiscuous, sleep around, be like this themselves, right? No morals, low morals, or just no morals whatsoever, right? The type of people that got no morals, but they always seem to have something to say about what other people should be doing, right? Um, You've got outdated information. Yeah, these people will just basically talk the rubbish. Like I was saying, like they be the type of people that just say things, right? It says old news, discarded, outdated, expired, disused, right? They could just talk a lot of rubbish, and it's like they don't even do that stuff themselves. This is why they were envying your past person and you, because you could have been just like this, very similar to this past person. Like maybe opposite, but similar in ways of like you could have had very opposite lives, right? Or lifestyles. But your heart is very much the same. The way you view things, what you really want out of life is very much the same. Okay, so they didn't like that about this person, that people just seem to like them and they don't seem to bend to what other people want. And you could be the exact same way, that you don't really bend to what other people want and things like that. You kind of just do your own little thing. And they didn't like that. This is why these people envied you and your past person, right? Because there's somebody with low morals. There's somebody that just seems to talk about other people, but they don't have any morals themselves. They don't do any of these good things themselves, right? We've got burning evidence, so they could be trying to get away with it. They could be trying to backtrack on everything. That's what I'm getting. Like these people are trying to backtrack on everything. This person could be trying to like they're trying to get their story straight. Right? They're like, no, I never said that. Like, no, what I meant was this, and no, what I was trying to say was this. Like, no, I wasn't. And your person's like, wow, like they've literally caught them out in their lies. They now see that these people were just envious of them, right? They're seeing what haters they are. Say copycats come out. These people wanted this person's life. They wanted this person's relationship that they had with you. They wanted that so much, but these people are just like very low moral kind of people, right? But at the same time, talk a load of rubbish, right? Like to other people. But it's saying then knowing they messed up. Wow, see that card? He's got his hand in his head and he's like, right? This is either this person or these people are gonna start realizing they've messed up, right? Trying to copy this person, trying to act like they're just like this person, trying to ruin this person's reputation, trying to poison other people against them and against you. Yeah, they're really trying to backtrack right now. Yeah, trying to stop this person from having a new beginning with you, maybe family with you two together, having a family. It's saying game over with this, right? Like it was getting played out in the other deck. This one's saying game over. And I'm getting to do with like emotions, um, feelings, like being stuck in your head. Like there's no more of this anymore with you or your person. These people have failed. They thought being a hater was going to get them somewhere, was going to level them up or something. We've got announcement, expression, and revealing. Yeah. Everything that they did is now being revealed, is now coming to the light, right? Everyone's finding out what they've been doing and what they've been up to, and just how, like, I don't know what the word is, right? Like, just how deceitful they are, right? Just how, yeah, how much of a hater they are. It's just tired of the drama. So this could be your part. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. Um, so yeah, your past person started a drama. They're now realizing that these people were trying to get them to look bad in your eyes, trying to get you to walk away from them and them to walk away from you. They were using every dirty trick in the book. This card, even though it says that on it, it gives me like, if you look inside this shop, obviously it's got a lot of nasty, dirty stuff in there, right? So it's like, basically, and it's like they were using every dirty trick in the book, right? That's what it was giving me, to get this person to leave you, right? This person's now investigating, like I was getting in the other deck of cards. Like they're definitely looking into this now. They're really focused and locked in at what these people are saying. And it's just to do with love. To do with the love that they had for you, right? They're focusing on you too, right? That's what they're investigating, is what was going on with the two of you, what people were saying about the two of you, about you, and vice versa, right? To make this person not be with you, to have this person basically losing out on everything. Um, And it says private relationship, okay? What these people also doing behind their back. They could have been trying to get this person to get with someone else. They could have been a promiscuous person that was trying to get with your person behind your back, right? Trying to tell this person things about you. And then that's how they were trying to get close to them, basically, right? So that was that with those ones. And at the bottom of the deck is fake friends. So they're seeing all of this happening, how it's all unfolding for them right now. They're realizing the reason why they've lost everything is due to these people just being envious of them. Like I was saying before, jealousy and envious and envy came out in this deck. So I'm gonna do this deck. This is gonna be the last deck I do, and then I'll answer some questions for anyone who has any questions. Okay. So this is the one that I've made up myself. Okay. So I'm just gonna pull out some cards. This one usually tells me quite a lot as well, so I like to use them. We've got loyalty. This person could have gave loyalty to the wrong people. Well, they definitely did, right? I keep saying could have, they did. They gave their loyalty to the wrong people instead of you. At the bottom of the deck, I just saw jealousy or jealous. They could have wanted this person to be loyal to them and not be loyal to you. Rejected. Yeah, they definitely gave it to the wrong people. Now they feel like they're going to be rejected if they come back towards you because they're realizing they should have given it to you. They should have been loyal to you. That's what they're seeing now. These people have showed up to be fraudsters, phonies, clowns, jokers, like fake people. So they could be rejecting these people, but that's exactly what they were going through, right? Excuse me. We have steel and fresh start, okay? So this person, they could be trying to get back what they lost, and they could be trying to come back towards you to have this fresh start, okay? So it's like, even though you were taken away from them, so to speak, like they still want this fresh start with you, right? Even though these people have messed everything up or tried to mess everything up, like that doesn't stop this person from wanting a fresh start with you. And that doesn't mean that the two of you can't have a fresh start moving forward in the future, okay? That you can't have this reconciliation. Like it doesn't mean that at all. So we've got finesse and children. Wow. So I was gonna see what this is saying. So they could have also tried to like mess with children, like in a sense of like trying to turn them against you or this person or both. This could have been like a sabotage attempt to like basically turn your children's head again away from you and away from the other parent. So it's like, yeah, they wanted the two of you to look bad, like really bad to like everyone, including children. Wow. So they could be even like take it how it resonates. If you don't have children with this person, there could be children in the family that you don't see that much, right? And they're being told things about you and they're being shown things about you and this person. And it's like that's what they were trying to do. Like that's so weird. We've got peace and being watched. So yeah. they could they could be watching you right now because they want to come back to you. They see you as peace, right? But they could also be being watched as well. These people don't want this person to come back towards you. They don't want this person to have peace. You got protect. Ooh, that card flew out. So we got protect and we have illusions. Mhm. So this person is now protecting themselves from all these illusions that these people have tried to put on them and tell them about you, right? They've learned a good lesson about how to protect themselves. They've also learned a big lesson about loyalty and illusions. How people try and cast illusions on you just based off of them not wanting something from you, for you. We've got move and block. hmm They're worried that if they make a move towards you, that they're gonna be blocked, or that you're still gonna like block them or something. They're not gonna be able to get through to you to get you to understand the situation. Got STI. So STI doesn't always mean, when this card comes out, it doesn't always mean sexually transmitted infection, right? Sometimes it means like an entity that's carrying, okay? So we have STI and decisions, right? So this is like whoever has these entities on them, meaning like probably family members or friends, whoever these fake people was, like they were the ones that made the decisions to kind of like make sure this person doesn't move towards you, okay? They made the wrong decisions based off of like what they have, what they're carrying inside them. We've got listen to the wrong people. So they could have listened, your past person could have listened to these people, right? That have these entities on them. They were trying to like influence their decisions. Wow. Oh. And it says bad advice. These people were giving them bad advice. They listened to the wrong people and bad advice. People gave them bad advice because they had these entity attachments onto them. Wow. So I feel like these people are going to receive karma for this, right? Like for trying to interfere with a divine union, divinely put together union. Got embarrassed. These people could be feeling embarrassed, or this person feels embarrassed. And we have chance, okay? So yeah, I feel like it's this person, your past person, your twin flame. They would like another chance. They feel embarrassed for listening to the wrong people, getting bad advice, or listening to these people that was giving them bad advice. These people that had these entity attachments onto them. We've got doesn't. Ooh. And immature. Yeah, these people don't make good decisions. They don't, like I was saying, like they're the type of people that will sit there, have loose morals, do all these weird things, and have the cheek to talk about somebody else, right? Like actually think that what they're saying holds some kind of anything. Like it doesn't hold anything because they are loose moral people anyway, right? We've got envy and attract, right? Because of how they are inside, how they have this envy, that's what they attract to them, right? Who you are, how your heart is, what you put out there is what you attract a lot of the time, right? So that's what it's saying. These people are immature, and these people have envy because, and they have, their life is the way it is because that's what they attract in for themselves, okay? Because of this envy, because of what they hold in their heart, how they can't let go of things, how they look at people, how they view things, right? They're very immature. Seeing the signs. Oh, I don't know if that was trying to come out. We have chose them over you. So now this person is seeing the signs, right? They did choose them over you, but now they're seeing the signs about how these people are immature. They envied them, right? And that could have been the headspace they were trying to get your person into. So then that's exactly what they were going to start manifesting for themselves. Exactly what they were going to be drawn towards was things that were just like, that didn't align with them, okay? Things that were just going to destroy their life anyway. Um, it's like they could have got this person being very materialistic, just thinking about money, just thinking about how they looked all the time, just thinking like if I have loads of guys or loads of girls around me, that's gonna make me look good. If I have people all, if I, sorry, if they get into like loads of drama all the time, that's also gonna make them look good because more people are gonna be interested in them that way, right? They wanted this person stuck like this. And we've got female. Wow. And just so they wanted this person to be jealous over you, right? So if you're the female divine collective, because you're both divine collectives, okay? Like, doesn't matter which person you are, if you're male or a female. Like, basically, it's saying they wanted this person to be jealous over you. So they wanted this person to be like running around doing all these crazy things, drinking or doing drugs or doing a nasty with people, being all out there, partying all the time. They wanted this person to have loose morals just like them. Not saying if you party, you drink, you got loose morals, but I'm just saying they wanted this person to do it to the like on 100, right? They wanted this person to just be like that all the time, 24/7, so that they would lose themselves. Um, and then they wanted this person to kind of look at you and be like jealous towards you, right? Sort of like because it wasn't working and they knew this wasn't going to work for you. You wasn't going to look at this person as if, wow, look at their status, look at what they're doing now. You wasn't going to look at them like that, but they listened to these people and believing that you was going to look at them like that, right? So then they did all these things thinking like, yeah, this is going to get you to fall for them again or be around them again or see them as a different type of guy or girl to get like your respect, right? But then that didn't happen. So this person started to get jealous of you, right? They start to be like, well, like why isn't it working? Like why isn't this person interested in me, right? So they start thinking that you think that you're better than them kind of thing, right? So they wanted them to be stuck in the head over you. We got jealousy. Yes. They wanted this person to be jealous over you. It says take your time. I feel like take your time to understand this person, okay? Take your time to hear them out, listen to what they have to say. Because I was getting in a, see, you've got a message at the bottom. Like, take your time to listen to what this person has to say to you, okay? When you do meet them again, because you will, there will be an encounter and it's going to be divinely uh how do you put that, it's going to be a divinely led encounter. So that means like your angels, ancestors, whoever, they have orchestrated this meeting to happen between the two of you, right? They want to give this person another chance because this person is on their knees praying, right? This person has gone through redemption or something, right? So now they're like, okay, if you really have learned your lesson, if you really do understand who this person is to you now, you really do see this person as a blessing and their purpose in your life now, where you're supposed to go and what we wanted for you, right? Then we're going to give you another chance to see if you can mend things with them, right? Ooh, okay, so we've got did not work. So something didn't work. Maybe how they were behaving before in the past didn't work. Like I was saying, like all that partying and trying to look like they were like some kind of playboy and they or playgirl, whatever you want to call it, didn't work for you, right? You was just looking at them like, what the heck? Like, and this person could have been coming across as a bit jealous too, like of the things that you were doing. And how you was just living your life and not really caring about what they were doing, right? It was making them jealous. Yeah, because that past stuff didn't work. So they're gonna be watching this person when they come forward towards you. They're gonna be watching them to see if they respect you, if they put respect on your name, how they treat you, how they handle you, right? It's like how are you gonna handle this blessing when we put you in front of it again? What are you gonna do this time with this second chance? Okay. So if they fumbled you with the second chance, there will be another person that's coming in, and you're going to be like a wish fulfillment for them, right? Because they've been wanting a second chance at love, and they're going to have that with you. They're going to have this love with you, and they're going to treat you how this past person couldn't treat you. Okay, they're going to love you the way that this past person wasn't able to. So they're going to be really watching this person. And I was getting as well, if this person doesn't pass the test, then their part of their karma is to watch you being happy with someone else. So they're gonna be at a distance watching you being happy with somebody else, having all this abundance and leveling up in your life. And we've got leave, right? If this doesn't work, this person's gonna be made to leave you alone. Loses everything. They're gonna end up losing everything. Mm, good. Judgment. Okay, so that's what I was getting before in the in the last reading in on over the weekend, right? You're gonna be their judgment. They're gonna bring you. They're gonna bring this person to you, and you're gonna be judgment for this person, right? This is why they wanted you to be in your what do you call it? I forget the word. Uh, using your discernment. Okay, this is why they want you to be using your discernment because you are gonna be judgment for this person, right? They, yeah, to leveling up. Right, either this person's gonna lose everything, be made to leave you alone, right? Or it's gonna help this person level up. So it really depends on if this person really truly learned their lesson. Because if they have, they're gonna approach you in a completely different way, right? It's to see if this person's eyes are really open or not. Say with this forgiveness, this person does want your forgiveness, but it's like if it, your angel's not gonna forgive this person if they don't treat you right. Okay, it's like they were given you were given to them as a blessing, right? And them to you. But the difference is you've chosen yourself and you've learned to love yourself and learned to not be disrespected, right? So this person can only come into your life and be in your life and have all this leveling up and abundance and everything like that if they can really put their sword down with you, right? If they can really stop all this drama with you and nonsense with you and blaming you for things and accusing you of things and stuff like that, right? If this person really sees these people for who they really are, they need to act like it, right? They need to act like so they're watching these people's and they're watching this person's energy because they're saying they want your forgiveness and they're saying leveling up in forgiveness and they're saying losing everything in judgment, right? This person will be made to leave you alone and you will get given a different contract with someone else, basically. Okay. So it's like I was getting in the past reading as well, like you're like karma for this person. You're either gonna get them to have good karma or bad karma, right? But you will still have good karma, regardless if you're with this person or not, because you've learned your lessons. There's everything and talking. So this person's gonna come and tell you everything, like I was saying before. They're gonna come and tell you absolutely everything, put all the cards on the table, um, right? They're gonna come in to talk and they're gonna come and tell you everything to do with what made them do, like why they did what they did, who told them what was really going on, the things that they didn't tell you, the things that they found out, the things that they now know, the things that they're aware of, right? This person was really blind to not even realizing that their own family. This could be a lesson that you could have learned yourself, right? About people's energy, about how people treat you, right? Because it's like you could have learned the same lesson with your own family. That just because like blood isn't always thick. Is it blood isn't always thicker than water, something like that? Like you could have learned a lesson like that with your own family. And then that could have made you stronger to have to walk away from this person. Okay. So it says no's and friends. So yeah, you could have also had the same situation. But like this person is gonna come tell you what they now know about some fake friends. Okay. Like you was meant to realize things first, and then that was gonna pull your person out from the darkness, right? That was gonna help this person to see what they need to see. Because once you learn your lesson, then your twin flame gets like this it's like they get their sight back almost, right? Because like you couldn't be in their life how you was before because it was almost like the blind leading the blind. You hadn't learned your lessons in love, relationships, people, things like that. So how are you able to be in this person's life and really be there for them, right? And support them and things like that. And they need to learn the same things. So how are they really going to be able to be there for you, right? So it goes both ways. So it's like you had to you learned these lessons first. As soon as you decide to walk away from this person, that was you ending a cycle with all of this, right? And then this person starts to see things just like you'd already been seeing things probably a year or two before you walked away from this person. You were like, you know what, I see what's going on. You could have tried to warn this person, you could have walked away from them. And then that's when this person started to see things. Okay? So it's like you are always going to be the one that's like transcending first, right? Like you're going to be the one that's like moving on first. So that's why I feel like they're saying like they're giving this person grace. They're giving this person another chance because they realize you are twin flames, you are divinely put together, right? So one had to lead the other one out of the darkness, okay? Like you could have shone a light on the situation just by you leaving. We got karma and we got suffer. Wow. Yeah, so this was like something you had to go through. You had to go through this. Like none of this was an accident. All the things that you went through that you had to go through without this person, um, all of these things that they had to go through and they had to go through without having you there. This wasn't an accident, right? This was divinely orchestrated to happen so that you guys could go into beast mode. So you guys could be like, this is what's blocking my blessings and push those people out, right? Push those things away from you so that you can start to so you can be ready to receive, right? When people say like spring cleaning or clearing out the closet, it's kind of like that. Like you're clearing out this closet, you're doing spring cleaning for like the new to come in, right? You're not gonna have clutter, things blocking up all the window and everything like that. You can't see the sunshine, you can't let the light in, right? That's exactly what's happening. Like they wanted you to clear space for the new and keep it that way, right? Realize that this is essential to your growth, right? So it's projected and project. And you got wrong. Yeah. For you to realize what's wrong and that people will sit there and project things on you or have projected things onto you, okay? So take it however resonates with you. Like these people, this needed to happen, right? These people were put in the way to kind of do this, right? This is how they are. So this was what was going to happen. But all the way around, either way you look at it, you're all learning lessons. You, this past person, and these envious people or whatever, you're all learning lessons at the same time. The only difference is you and your person have like more of a pure heart, right? You actually have loyalty. You actually have things about you, like good qualities about you, which is why you were like put together, right? You two could be archangels, right? Like you two were divinely put together for a reason. And these people, They were who they are for a reason, right? And they need to learn their lessons. Maybe they've got things that they need to break cycles with as well. So that we can have these better days, right? So you can all have these better days. And it says energy. Wow. So like your energy could be shifting right now. You could be experiencing better days. Wealth. I was just about to say abundance, but like wealth came out, right? You could be experiencing a lot of abundance right now, or things just like coming through to you. Like you're literally manifesting anything that you think about, that you want, that you really wanted for a long time. It doesn't matter how big, how small, how, it doesn't matter what it is. Like you think about it and it's gonna come forward to you, right? You're gonna have this wealth to be able to do those things, to be able to live life comfortably, to be able to be happy, because you're going to know how to protect it, how to grow it, and how to like be abundant with it, right? Like you're not just going to have it and just throw it away. Like you're going to have it and you're going to be content, right? There's people that have money and they're never content, right? So it's like you're going to have this contentness because of what you've been through. And not only that, it's just how your heart is, just how you are, right? Like you're a bit of a free spirit, but you know now if you get this wealth, you're not going to just give it away to people that don't deserve it, right? You're going to give it, if you want to give it to people, you're going to give it to people who deserve it, right? You're going to know who deserves it, who doesn't. Like, you're going to be able to help other people out as well with this wealth and abundance. Blessings. Woo. Wealth and blessings. That's what's coming to you. Nothing but wealth and blessings. Like I was saying, you guys have come to a finish line. You finally got to the finish line. Nobody could touch you. No one could do anything to you. Like you've got there. You've made it, right? You're gonna see better days. You're gonna see your energy change. You're gonna have more wealth. You're gonna have blessings coming in. We've got offer and no explanation. Okay. So yeah, with all of this, you're gonna be able to, I feel like you're going to be able to help other people with this as well, right? Not just yourself, but you're going to have so much wealth and abundance. You're actually going to be able to help others that, like, maybe you've been through things and you kind of turn it and help other people with it, right? Like, you're going to help other people with their situation because you're going to know how it is, right? Because you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. You don't need to explain yourself to no one, right? Like, you can literally just go and do whatever it is you want. And we've got mental health and fake. Yeah, see? You're gonna know who to give these offerings to, right? Who to give like I don't know if any of you really go to church or anything like that, but it's like when people say like pay forward, like paying it forward, right? So it's like you just help people along the way, you just give a little money for this and that, you might give a little extra tip to people, you might do, like it's kind of like you're paying it forward kind of thing, right? But you're gonna know who to not give it to, right? Who you know with this mental health, right? And being like you're gonna know when someone's got some kind of entity, you're gonna know when somebody's not right in their head, they're not the right person to be giving what you've actually worked really hard for. Even though it might seem like it's going to come to you easily, you actually worked really hard for this. You went through all your trials and tribulations, and that is what is paid off. That is why you're getting all this wealth and abundance, right? But you're not going to give to no fake people. You're not even going to explain yourself. Like, you're just going to be like, no, I'm not giving to you, plain and simple, right? This could be past people coming towards you. As soon as you start getting your wealth and your abundance, so they start seeing you doing good because it's like, wow, you're like moving different now. Um, they're gonna come to you and they're gonna be like, oh, like, can you help me? They're gonna come to you with their hand out and everything. You're gonna be like, no, I'm not giving to fake ass people that, you must be mad. Like, why am I gonna help you when you wouldn't even help me? In fact, you'd probably try and sabotage my life if I gave you half a chance. Like, so it's like you're gonna know who's fake and who's not ready, who's not mentally ready for things, right? You've got return. I'm just gonna pull out a few more cards and then I'm gonna end that there, and I'll answer any questions anybody has. Return and does. Okay, so I feel like this is do because I don't have do or doesn't. Do I have doesn't? I'm not sure. There's a few. Sometimes this card will come out and it means something else, right? So it'll be like do, right? So someone's gonna return, or your things are gonna return to you. I'm not sure. This person's gonna return to you. And we've got cheated come out. I don't know if you can see that there. Just putting that down there. And past, okay? Everything. Oh, so you're gonna have everything returned back to you tenfold. Like blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. Not only have you passed a lesson, but you didn't retaliate to these people. You didn't get down on their level, right? You gave them exactly what they deserved. Basically, even if you did retaliate, like you retaliated in a way of like doing nothing, right? Like you retaliated in such a way that your angels and your ancestors are so proud of you, the way you deal with things. Because I feel like you're not just doing this for you, you're doing this for all your ancestors that wasn't able to pass this test, right? All your ancestors that went through like the worst things, like torture, just because of love, right? Or just because they were a female, or just because of the hierarchy of things, right? Like you're literally doing this for all of them. So you're gonna be getting blessings just for that, just for breaking generational curses or breaking a cycle. You're gonna be getting this because you not just passed the test for yourself, but you've broken things for like your whole generation going back. Okay, all your ancestors. And not just that, you didn't retaliate to these people, right? You could have got really low and dirty with these people and you didn't, just after you found out what was happening, right? So it's like with this cheated, how these people cheated you in your past. Yeah, literally same cheating in past. Like you didn't get down to their level, okay? Like you rose to it, like you rose above it. Manipulate, try again. Yeah, these people are not gonna be able to manipulate you again. They're not going to be able to manipulate again because you're mentally not in the same place as you was before, right? You're the same person, you're just more wiser, you have more knowledge now about certain people and things and places, right? We've got messages and it says there are no accidents. That's what they want you to know. Like I said earlier, like there is no accidents. This was all divinely put together so that you learn your lesson, so that you could finally be with your twin flame, or you could come to this peace with this person, okay? Um, wow. And then we have confused and pregnancy. So there could have been some kind of confusion around a pregnancy. I don't know if he was pregnant with this twin flames child at one point. Right, there could have been a lot of confusion around that time about what was really going on. Wow. So they might want to clear that up with you. They might want to come to you and like just ask about what happened. There's travel and pain, so they're gonna come towards you, and this is something that really hurt them. Something that they found out when you was pregnant, like it's something that really hurt them. So they're gonna come and they're gonna ask you, like, what happened at that time? Like, what really happened? We got future and hurt. Yeah. Because this is what's gonna stop them from moving forward with you, right? Like not moving forward with you, but like it's like this is something that's been on their mind, right? Like this one thing. They're like, okay, I get these people lied and I get that they did this and I get that they did that, but they're gonna ask you one question, right? Because this is causing a lot of hurt and pain for the both of you too, right? It's caused you a lot of hurt and pain, but this person reacted off of what they were hearing, right? And this is the one thing that I feel like hurt them the most, right? And even though they know everything was lies and these people are a bunch of lies and they're fake, they just need to ask you to hear you out. So I feel like this is almost like a full circle moment, right? This is what this person should have done at the very beginning and come to you and actually ask you what happened. And now they're going to be coming back to you not listening to no one else, wanting your forgiveness, and actually asking you, right? Giving you the benefit of the doubt and asking you what happened, what was it, what was going on around that time. Wow, we have disrespect and distance, right? This is what caused this person to disrespect you, and this is what caused you to distance yourself from them. So they really want to know, like they really, really want to know, because this one thing was the thing that kind of like broke the camel's back, kind of thing. We got loose morals and control. Okay, so this is what I feel like these people were trying to create between you and them, you and this person, was a distance, and have this person disrespecting you and you disrespecting them, right? These people with loose morals wanting to control the situation between the two of you to do with a pregnancy, and this is what kicked it off, right? We got it is what it is. This is how they were able to control this person, right? You could have been pregnant and they were like, oh, we can tell this person you cheated. We can tell this person this isn't their child. We can do this, we can do that. And that's exactly what happened, right? And this is how they got their control, which is with the pregnancy and the confusion about, right? This is what all the disrespect and the distance. These people with the loose morals were trying to control the situation. This is how they controlled the situation with you, was when you were pregnant. And they were able to go, oh, you cheated, that's not their child. And then we've got it is what it is, and we've got angels, right? So your angels are seeing this as like they want you to kind of communicate, right? You're finally actually going to be able to communicate with this person. You're going to be able to get through to this person this time. You're actually going to be able to say your part and your side of things because they really want to know, right? And they're not, I feel like they're not going to listen to other people because they're already in the mindset that these people are no good anyway, right? These people have been lying to them, trying to manipulate them, control them this whole time anyway. They're not to be trusted. So they're coming to you as like, you're the only person they can trust, but they just want to know this one thing, right? And it's saying it is what it is. Your angels are like, they want you guys to see this as let bygones be let bygones be bygones. Sorry, because it says it is what it is. We've got angels and they. Okay, and love. Yeah. Wow. So I'm saying you came out, which is it says they and love, right? So they, your angels want you to be like, okay, it is what it is. Once you've listened to this person, once you've had this meeting with them, but they're so nervous about having with you, like they want to talk to you, they want to get hold of you, blah blah. But they're gonna eventually get hold of you. They're eventually gonna talk to you. They might just show up at your house or wherever you live, right? But this meeting needed to happen, and your angels are gonna be watching this meeting. They're gonna be seeing how this person reacts, okay? How not reacts, but how they present themselves to you, right? And how they treat you. So we've got they and love, right? To do with love. We've got a group of people. They want you to basically find love at the end of this at the basically come to a resolution. Yeah, resolution. Resolve the conflict between the two of you. They want you guys to come to the point of like love. We've got a group of people and we've got money. They want you to realize this person loves you and you love them, and we did have a love card come out earlier in the other deck. That they're starting to realize something to do with love, that these people were trying to mess that up for them. Group of people and money. These people could have taken their money or messed with their money. Wow. We've got end of a cycle and a male. Okay, so there's end of a cycle for a male. So this, you know, yeah, this is the end of that. Like they've put an end to this because you walked away, you've ended a cycle, and then them walking away from these group of people, they might not even have any money. These people could have taken their money. So this person would come to you and be like, I have no money, by the way. Like, and you might be like, oh, like, what? Like, you're coming to me like this? Like, you got no money and stuff? No, I'm joking. But like, you could just be like, what? Like it's another problem for you to fix. But it's really not. These people have taken all their money or have stopped money coming towards them. If this was family members that were trying to like bribe them, use money as a way to like um manipulate them, right? Into doing things. They've taken that away from them now. They're like, yeah, you're not gonna get this money from me. You know that money I was giving you all the time, here and there and wherever it is, you're not getting that from me anymore, right? But this male doesn't care. They're ending this cycle. Wow. So I feel like that's gonna be if any more cards want to come out, I don't know. Oh, okay, there's two more cards. This is the last two. It says understand and understood and wasted time. Okay, this person is not listening to them. Whoever these people are, they're not. This male is not listening to them because they're ending a cycle, right? They're gonna be wasting their time if they try and stop this person from coming towards you, trying to mess with their money, trying to mess with their love, trying to mess with them, trying to mess with you. They're gonna be wasting their time trying to do this towards this male, okay? Because this person now understands what's going on, right? Like what's around them, that they've literally been in the lion's den this whole time and they thought that these people were there like as family, right? Or had friends that was close like family. We've had guidance at the pretty much the whole time at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, they're being guided to come towards you. They're being guided out of this situation. You've guided them, your angels are guiding them, and then we've got you. Okay, so they're guiding this person towards you. So I hope that helps anyone that this resonates with, okay? This is where you're at. You're coming into a lot of wealth, a lot of blessings, a lot of abundance. You also have this male receiving a second chance with you. Okay, so if anyone has any questions, you can ask me any questions you like. I'm going to do the psychic questions part of the video. I forgot to put that in the title. But, so I'm going to shuffle these cards up. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. That really helps me and lets me know that you're enjoying the videos and that it's resonating with you as well. So if anyone has any questions you want to ask me about relationships, I'm ready to answer those questions. Okay, so if anyone has any questions, I forgot to put that in the title. After the general reading, I'm going to answer some questions. Also, if you want to donate anything because you're enjoying the questions or you appreciate what I'm doing, you can also buy me a coffee. Click the link to buy me a coffee as well. I'd really appreciate that. Hi, Von Tag. Fontago, thank you so Sammy, Samye, thank you so much for your like. Okay. So, okay, so if there's any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm ready to answer your questions. Ah, hmm, now I see. Okay, so any questions? It's free to ask a question, so you can just ask me anything. It's free to feel free to donate if you want to donate, okay? If you'd like to donate. Hi Lily, how are you? Okay. Do you have a question you'd like me to answer for you? Don't forget to subscribe if you like the videos. I'm going to be doing videos all during the week as well. I don't do them on weekends, so I usually do like readings on the weekend, but then I'll just tell you about it during the week because I don't record them during on the weekend. Sorry. What's coming next in love for you? Okay. Give me a second to shuffle the cards for you. 1 second. So I'm gonna pull 3 cards out. Sometimes more come out, sometimes less. Okay. Just depending on how much they have to say. So I'm getting take your time with somebody that wants to come back towards you. So this could be an ex that wants to come back towards you. They want to like propose something to you. I'm not saying they're gonna propose, but I mean like what's another word for proposing something? Like asking you something to see if like how you feel about it, right? Like to see if you can like meet in the middle with something. And then we've got court case. So I'm getting like This is either you or them, okay? So I'm getting this person. Oh, 1 second. Okay, excuse me. Um, this person has seen how you've been treated in the past by other people, and they've seen that they've just kind of done the same thing to you. Um, like they just kind of dismissed you. So this could have been like you could have felt like this person was treating you like how everyone else kind of treats you, right? Like just with no with disrespect, right? We've got clout hungry, say anything, does anything, make stuff up and dramatic. Yeah, you could have seen this person like this. Just being very dramatic, saying anything that comes into their mind to say to you, trying to drag you into some sort of drama and things like that. But it's like I'm getting like they're seeing the error of their ways. They're realizing that they had nothing to gain by doing this to you, okay? Like there was nothing in it at all by treating you like this. They wasted their time. They wasted so much time, like basically just doing this to you, right? When they could have actually been having new beginnings with you and doing what they really wanted to do with you. But I'm getting like this person is circling back around from the past, and no, this person is circling back around from the past, and they're kind of like seeing that. What was that? I was about to say something, I've forgotten. Uh, oh gosh. It's like they're seeing the errors of their ways, basically. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Yeah. This person could have been lied to about you because it's saying never has the facts, make stuff up on lies. Mm. You could have blocked this person as well, or just stopped speaking to them because you just see them as very negative. You kind of see them as like a hater kind of thing, right? Like when somebody, like they're acting like they love you and everything, but then they're acting like a hater. Okay, you might feel like this person talks a load of crap. So you could be trying to move on from this person, right? But I'm getting like they are a good person. They could have been misled with a lot of misleading information, and that's why they did all these things towards you, right? Because they could have felt like you deserved to be treated that way. It's kind of like when you hear someone's done something terrible on the news, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, right? And then you hear they're getting a prison sentence. You're like, thank God for that, because that's what they deserve, right? And then it's like they felt like you deserved that treatment because of what they were told about you, right? So they were treating you how they thought you deserved to be treated, but then finding out you didn't actually do any of these things. So yeah, you could have literally seen this. Yeah, there was people around them that was literally intimidated by you, intimidated by this person, and they were telling them to do things towards you or getting them like riled up to like end up being mad at you over nothing. So you could have thought this was all this person's doing, and it wasn't. There was people behind the scenes pulling all the strings, manipulating and lying to this person, and then this person was then doing that to you. And that was their intentions. Like that's what they were trying to do. Because it's like if you knew directly who it was, you would have confronted them. I feel like I'm getting right, but like because you had no idea what was going on, and it looked like it was all this person, you kind of took it really hard that this person was doing all of this to you. Okay, so I'm getting like they're coming back around towards you. So I hope that helps you understand a bit more. Yeah, I hope you're welcome. I was going to shuffle the cards. I always shuffle the cards after each person and then just before a question, before I answer a question. Oh, wow. Well, congratulations. Because that reading was very positive as well. And if this past person's come back to you, they definitely do love you. But I feel like they're saying, just want you to hear this person out. Okay, they're giving this person a second chance to do what they should have done at the beginning. Okay. Wow. Oh, you too, Lily. Thank you so much. Okay, so if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask me anything. There's no judgment in here. You can ask me about relationships, financial, work, if you should go somewhere, move somewhere, do something. Whatever it is you want to find out, I'll answer. Sorry about that. So, yeah, anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. Also, the Buy Me a Coffee link is at the bottom. If you appreciate anything that I do, you can just drop anything in there, and I'll really appreciate that too. So, if people don't know, this is also asking questions at the end of the general reading. I just forgot I left that out in the title. Yeah. So, any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll do my best to answer it for you. Ooh, using cards, using these cards, okay? Ooh. Okay, so I don't know how to say this to people. It happens. Um, okay, I also do medium work as well. I have another channel called Angel Medium. So if anyone wants to go on there and find out if you want to connect a past loved one, to see if a past on loved one has any messages for you, or is trying to connect with you on there, that's going to be that channel. But I can only go live on there when I have 50 subscribers on there that are subscribed to the channel that's interested in it. So, yeah. Oh. Oh. I thought that was this one. I was like, yeah. Thank you, TV Blush. Thank you so much. My little moderator in here helping me out. Is Lily still there? Oh, is Lily gone? Are you still there, Lily? Can you pass me that book and paper? Because I'm going to forget. Pen as well. Thank you. Oh, Lily's gone. Okay. I did just have receive a message on here for her, so maybe next time. So if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask me anything. There's no judgment in here. You can ask me about relationships, um, someone that you like, how someone is feeling and thinking about you, jobs, career, anything like that. Mm. Okay, so I did have a message, one second, for Lily. Go lie down. Okay, so if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask me about anything that you need to know, want to know for yourself, or about someone else. I'm ready to answer your questions. Just gonna shuffle the cards quickly. Milo. Milo, how you are. Okay, so just to let anyone know, I also do medium as well. So sometimes there'll be messages that will come through for people while I'm answering questions for them. Sometimes their loved ones will come through as well. People that have passed on. So I don't want to like freak anyone out while I'm answering the questions. It's just like a heads up so that you know what I also do, okay? Who are you? Okay. Milo, who are you? Okay. Kind of sounds like a football thing. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask me anything that you like. There might also be a message for you as well. Okay. There's no judgment in here. Okay. You can ask me any question you like, and I'll do my best to answer it with the cards that I have. Anything that you'd like to know for yourself. Also, loved ones or passed on ones, passed over ones, sometimes will come through in the questions. So just to let people know, just to give people a heads up, okay? I don't know if that's how you spell it. Milo or Milo. Don't know how to spell that. Or that. Milo. Milo. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here and I'll come back for any more questions, okay? Okay, so thank you for joining me on this reading and have a good day and I'll see you next time. Bye.